Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? Welcome back to 7 Days of Daily Growth with Nay. I hope you guys are doing well today. It's Thursday. I hope y'all are having a blessed evening. I don't know when this is going to be posted, so I just hope that your Thursday was everything that you could ever imagine. If you guys hear kids in the background at any point, just ignore them. I'm hoping to speed through this video so that I can get back to them. My sisters are old enough to like look over the boys and stuff. Everything is good, but the boys can be very, very crazy. So I'm going to hurry up. It's Gratitude Thursday. While we're grateful, while we're thankful. Today I am thankful for my mind. My mind. And so on Thursdays, I give you what I'm thankful for, and then I give you 3 reasons why. So I'm gonna go ahead, get started. I had to get the girls in, like they giggling and laughing. Probably on TikTok or something. But yeah, we about to go to the park. I'm about to walk and let them play when I finish this video. So I'm gonna hurry up. Like seriously, get through this as fast as I can. Like as fast as I can. I love my siblings, but you know, I never ever wished I was the only child. I'm the oldest of, my dad has 10 altogether, including me, and my mom has 3, and I'm the oldest on both sides. But my dad also has 3 bonus kids, basically. So, I don't know if I told you guys that or not, but yeah, when I talked about him, it was grateful for him. But he has 3 bonus kids, so you know, being the oldest has its perks, and then it has its you know, but never ever would I wish I was the only child. I love them to death, even though they worry me to death. I love them, love them, love them. Would not trade not a single one of them. Even the older ones who get on my nerves sometimes, the ones that are in their 20s like me, would not trade a single one of them. Not one. I love them all equally. You know, I do have my favorites. Like, no, seriously, I love them all equally. I do. My first reason for being thankful for my mind is that, and you know, when I do these, y'all, I sit and really think about why I'm grateful for them. I try not to be so like basic. Like I really, really try to dig deep into, you know, why I'm grateful. And so the first reason would be that my mind is very complex. And I didn't realize that until my life journey. I didn't realize that I was a very complex person. You know, when I thought about it, I thought about the brain, like my brain, the type of brain that I have. And then I thought about my mom and my dad, and I thought about the way that they think and the way that they, you know, live their lives. And both of their brains combined, I feel like is very, very powerful. So I feel like I have a very powerful mind. I really do. I feel like my brain is very powerful. It's very complex, and it's very, you know, both my mom and dad are very hardworking. Like they're both true hustlers at heart, you know. And so like just imagine, you know, being born by people that just go and get it and, you know, are smart and intelligent and use their brain, you know, and really think. So to just have, you know, both of them, you know, both of them made me. So just to have their genetics wired into my own brain is just, I just know that it's very complex. The way I think, my thoughts, like I started to surprise myself once I got on my life journey. Once I started seeing life differently, I just couldn't believe the things that I could think of, you know? Like I've always knew I had an imagination to really, really think big and really have a bigger picture. It was amazing to me. It amazed me. And so I just, again, realized how powerful my mind and my thoughts were. How capable my mind is, you know, its abilities, like all of that. And so that's why I'm grateful for it. That I have a very complex, capable mind that's very powerful with a lot of abilities, you know, to not only have those thoughts, but know that I could accomplish the things that I think about, that I could get done the things that I think about, you know. So that is what amazes me, to be able to see it and know that I can make it happen, know that I'm capable of doing the things that I'm conjuring up and thinking about, especially on my life journey. Like my mind is very, very complex, very. And again, if y'all hear noises, sorry. I'm about to go yell at them again in about 5 minutes. If not before, if they get too loud. But yes, that is my first reason. And I know y'all can feel my urgency. Not only, like, I'm a natural caregiver, so, you know, I gotta, like, you know, I gotta have my attention on them, especially when they're in my care. Like, I don't want to be gone for too long. So, you know, I gotta, you know, my sense of urgency is up here. It's heightened because, you know, technically I am a babysitter right now. And so, you know, looking after them. And so I don't want anything to happen. Even though my sisters got them well packed, I still, you know, gotta make sure everything is good, that they're good, and that they're listening, because they do not listen. And as you also can see, I'm in my best friend's room today. I had to get away because they've taken over my room in the front room. And so, like, I did want to do this in my room today, but I knew that my little brother was going to keep budging in and out. Like, he was not going to let me live. He would probably be on the camera with me right now. Like, I would probably just be like, look. But fortunately, I'm able to get away and make this video, which I'm grateful about. I'm grateful that I don't even think he knows I'm in here, because I made him lay down, because I was like, we're not going to the park unless you lay down, because he's like, I gotta get this video done. So I had to, like, get him to listen, you know. You gotta. But number 2, I'm thankful for my mind because of its strength. Of course, I've grown stronger mentally since starting my life journey. Seeing me go from a very dark place and not having gone back since I decided / chose to fight shows me how strong I am and how strong I was. I put I was because, you know, some people lay down and choose to stay down. I didn't choose that for me. I chose to get back up every single time. Of course, I'm editing out the parts where I yelled. Yes, but I did yell. You definitely yelled. Friday, where you at? So I kind of forgot where I was, but I kind of remember. I felt like I had been in a dark space, a dark place for a long time, since I was about to turn 16. So the end of my year 15 and going to 16. I hit a big transformation. You know, I had went through something very crazy. And so, I feel like ever since then, a piece of me left during that time. And, you know, I never recovered until my healing journey, until I actually healed from it. And so, as I continued to move through life, I was kind of absent. I didn't really care. And so, I feel like I've been in that place since about 15, 16. You know, at 13, I was figuring a lot of stuff out about people, but about 15, 16, I definitely, you know, knew what it felt like to be empty inside and, you know, going through something alone, you know. Like, that was the first time I really actually felt that type of pain. And so I feel like I carried it with me, and, you know, as I grew older, I continued to carry stuff with me. I continued to hold stuff in, you know. And so it eventually got to a place where, you know, I could deal with that alone, and not, you know, because I was, you know, 18, 19, have my own apartment, so I could escape and hide and not really have to show anybody that side, and then I could get up and, you know, go to work. I already didn't really interact with people in school, especially my sophomore year, when I went into my sophomore year. Sophomore year. And so I already wasn't talking to anybody really. And then work, you know, just got up, did it, you know, like I told y'all, just faked a smile. And so, you know, still, even in those times, I was strong enough to get up, you know. I wasn't strong enough to heal yet and really figure out what I was going through, because I didn't really know what I was going through at the time. But I was strong enough to keep going. I was strong enough to not give up on myself. And of course, you know, after 2016, you know, I think I turned 19 that year. You know, I had some bright spots, you know, some good times with people, good relationships. You know, I was going out more, expanding on the friend group and stuff like that, you know, after everything after 2016. But, you know, I was still fighting and battling with myself mentally, you know, because you can be around people and they have no idea what you're going through. They don't know what's in your mind. They don't know what you're dealing with. And so that's where I was, like, faking it, putting on a smile, you know, enjoying myself, truly having fun. But, you know, when you get back home, it's just you. And, you know, that you're back with your thoughts. You're back battling your mind. You know what I'm saying? But the biggest thing that I realized once I had that breaking point, when I first started my journey, was how strong I was. You know, I looked back and I was like, wow, you know, you really got through a lot by yourself, you know, because this was before therapy and stuff. I think I went to therapy a little bit after I started my journey, or before, I don't know. Before. And so, just a little bit before though. And so, I was just proud, kind of, you know, like, you really been through a lot. And I knew this because, like I said, I used to write at that age, 15, 16. Well, was that 13, 14? Probably 14, 15, 16. 14, 15, 16, yeah. I really picked it up when I moved to Columbia. So 14, 15, 16. And so, 22, 23, 24, and be able to, I don't know which age I found the journal, but to be able to read and see where you was as a teenager, and I had just became a teenager, 14, 15, that's early stages of a teenager, because you're not a teenager until you're 13. And so, just being able to look back and just hear me talk to myself, and just hear me crying out for help, and just see me going through stuff alone, and to, you know, see that, you know, I want to change and I want to heal from that and I want to get through that. And, you know, I was sitting in my car when I was going through that journal, especially when I got to that point of, you know, the first thing that really ever scarred me. I was in tears. I was boohoo crying because, like, wow, like, you're really strong and you're really here still trying to become better and be better. So I am thankful that I was strong enough to get through everything. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know suicide is a horrible thing. It's a bad thing. You know, I pray for anybody that's dealing with it. Like, definitely, if you have suicidal thoughts, I'm here to talk. But truthfully, I've never had a suicidal thought. Never. I always say, like, I love my life just enough not to never have a suicidal thought. Like, I'm gonna tell you that one. I'm gonna be real. Never ever have I ever, you know. But like I told y'all, I did want to I didn't care. I give everything up. Like, y'all can have all this. I don't want it. I'd rather not be bothered. Like, put me on a corner, wrap me up, you know. Like, I don't care. This, like, life was too much. Sometimes life was just too much for me, you know. But, you know, I never ever thought about taking my life, ever. But if I could give it all up, I would have. If I didn't have to stress, if I didn't have to cry, if I didn't have to worry, you know, if I didn't have to hurt. Like, I just wanted to be off in the woods somewhere. Like, I just didn't care. But, you know, I was strong mentally. So even if I did want to say all this, like, if I did wanted to say that, I didn't. I kept going. Something in me kept going. And, you know, I give a lot of credit to my mind. God, of course, but I give a lot of credit to my mind. You know, one of the things I thought to myself was, before I got them, I was like, how am I going to make these videos with these kids? But if I just had the girls, I wouldn't have to worry. But the boys are, I know I keep saying it, but together, both of them together, yes, y'all, I have no idea where I left off at. But, you know, I feel like I was saying, I'm thankful. I really am grateful for my mind. And then I do thank God for making, you know, me mentally stronger too. Somewhere he was there, you know. I look back at all I've made it through, and I just know that I would have never made it. Like, I thank God for never taking his hands off of me every time I prayed, because that's the truth. For me to want to seek God and get what I need and find him and enjoy learning about him and enjoy my Bible and enjoy just learning and gaining knowledge and wisdom. That's how I know that God never took his hands off of me. That's how I knew, because I found my way back. I found my way to him, So I'm just thankful that I have a strong mind. And, I always knew that. I always thought for myself. I never let anybody think for me. Anything that I wanted to do, I did it. Always knew right from wrong. Even when I made the wrong decisions, I just never listened to my intuition, because I would always, sometimes y'all, tell myself no and do it anyway and then be crying later. So, and that's something I'm working on now. But, I've always known I had a strong mind. When it came to my mental health, not so strong. Mentally, emotionally, not so strong. But more so, we're talking about my mind. Well, emotions stem from, But when we're talking about my mind, mentally, I was not strong, as far as being able to handle and deal with everything that I was dealing with. But to be here now and to be strong now and to be able to say that even in struggle, I'm in a whole different place mentally to handle it and not let it feel like my life is over, or I don't want to even live life. Like you can have this, not live life, but actually live out my life, not you know what I'm saying, y'all. Not say F it, That's amazing. To know that life is a balance of dark and light. To know that it rains and thunderstorms, but also to know that the sun shines again and a rainbow is just around the corner. That's the difference, And I'm thankful that my mind was strong enough to get me through what I thought I would never get through and make it to a place where it's beautiful. It's not perfect, but in my mind, it's beautiful. In my life, it's beautiful. Not where I want to be. I don't have everything that I desire. I'm not the most wealthiest person. Nothing is perfect over here, but I'm happy and it's beautiful. And my mind is so much stronger. It continues to get stronger after every life lesson that is thrown my way right here, right now in this season. And it's only going to continue to be that. I'm only going to get stronger, wiser, and better. Only. So I'm thankful. I am. Number 3, it kind of just wraps everything up. My mind, and I've always been a person that loved to learn. I've always been a person that loved to listen, and when it comes to the right person, love to talk about all types of things. And I know, even when I'm not a person that talks, I know that the things that go through my head are just different. And so I'm thankful that I have a beautiful mind and that I have an intelligent mind. My mind is very imaginative, as well as I think big, and just knowing that I'm able to manifest and that my intuition is so powerful. And I know that intuition is more so a feeling rather than thinking logically about something. But your intuition is that first thought too, that first feeling. The first feeling you get can be a thought. It could be that first thought that you get that'll have you feeling that way. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I included my intuition, because it's that very first thought in your head, that very first feeling that you get. Because not only do you feel like something ain't right, but if you're anything like me, my mind also says no, something's not right. You know what I'm saying? That little voice in the back of your head, that's real. And I'm thankful for that. I haven't always used it, but now in this season of my life, I'm thankful for it and I'm learning how to use it, as well as asking God to always heighten it. I like to know. I already be knowing stuff, and I just love it. I love that I already know. It's amazing. And so I'm just thankful that it's beautiful. I'm thankful for what my mind can come up with, how creative it is. And not on some crazy stuff. y'all will hear more about my creativity as I continue on my journey and as I continue to pop out with stuff. But just for example, y'all, if you have seen me do my lingerie, anytime, any shoot that I've done, even the ones by myself, is something that I creatively have thought about and have executed. It's not more so of something that I sit there and plan. It's something that literally I look at the lingerie, no lie, I'll look at the lingerie and I'll see it. I'll have it. My mind is already giving me what I'm about to do in the lingerie. Not the poses, but how I'm gonna execute the actual photo shoot. How I want it to go. You know what I'm saying? So my next one, y'all, and it's gonna be at home. It's probably gonna be this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all. It's probably gonna be this weekend. You know, I already know what the lingerie looks like because she sent it to me. I have yet to open it yet. So terrible. I've been so busy. But I have yet to open it. And also, before I continue, make sure y'all shop www.shapebyoulingerie.com. Use code LU20 for your discount off. That's LU20. And that's www.shaped, shaped by BYUYOU lingerie lingerie.com. And I always forget how to spell lingerie. I'm gonna tell you how I remember lingerie or something like that. Lingerie. That's how I remember it. It's kind of hard for me to remember. So that's what I say in my head when I need to spell it out. But that's the truth. She sent it to me, and at first I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I didn't plan it. I didn't plan nothing out. I didn't sit there and just wrap my brain around what I'm gonna do. I don't never do that when it comes to my lingerie shoots. I just see the lingerie and I allow stuff to come to it. My mind is very beautiful and intelligent to be able to not have to really, really sit there and think what I'm gonna do, but to actually see it and then just my mind just brings stuff to me. So I seen it. And there was this question that, best friend, your room is pretty, by the way. But, I haven't told you before. I like it in here. But there's this question that I had. And then when I seen the lingerie, and long story short, because I can't really say much, it's just that I just started seeing how I wanted to do it, how I wanted to do my next shoot with the lingerie, and let's just say I am ready to see it come alive. Seriously, like I can't wait, So I'm thankful that my mind is as intelligent and as beautiful as it is, because the way it can imagine stuff and create and just allow stuff to come to it and put it together, like, I'm thankful to be a visionary. I'm thankful that I have a mind that sees and that knows. They are both important. A mind that sees and knows are both very important. So I'm thankful for that. I am. I really am. I looked and said, this video is long, but half the time I'm getting up and yelling. So, but everybody's finally quiet. Yeah. So I am going to go ahead and end this so we can go ahead and go out to the park and enjoy a little bit of this light before it gets too dark. I know they're still going to have me out there when it's dark, but hopefully not too long. I have to upload today's video. So I should have been did that, but I got so tired today because I've been running like since this morning. I got up, got ready, had a meeting for work, and then I've just been going ever since. And then these kids keep me going. So when I did have that moment after I edited my video, I had a moment to just relax. I took advantage, and so I was like, I laid down for like an hour and a half, but it's still kind of, I was so tired that I was like, I don't feel like. So I am going to go ahead and end this. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. Y'all are beautiful. Make sure y'all stay safe, stay blessed. And literally, the last thing I want to say, like I always tell y'all, don't just be grateful on Thursdays, but hey, we get so busy sometimes that's how it be. So just make sure, if you're not waking up and saying thank you every day, at least, if you watch my channel and it's live, you forget. If you forget and you watch it on a Thursday, just try to sit back and really think about something that you can be grateful for, or sit back and send out a text or couple of texts and tell people that you're grateful and thankful for them, and that you love them and that you appreciate them. If you guys keep a journal though, when it comes to this channel or in general, and you watch this, I do want to encourage y'all just a little bit to start actually writing down the word that I give you guys, and give 3 reasons why you're thankful for that as well. That's like a little homework assignment, that'll help you continue to try to practice gratitude. It'll get you used to it if you're not practicing it every day, but it's very helpful. Gratitude is important. Showing gratitude is very, very important. I vouch for it. Show gratitude. Be thankful every day. That's my little bit of homework for you guys. If you have a journal, if you do it in your notebook, just really, some of the words that I give y'all, give yourselves 3 reasons why you're thankful for that. And if you can't think of anything, still just jot it down, jot these words down, and maybe come back to them another time, another day. You might have a reason why you're really thankful. But truthfully, we all should be able to, any word I put out there, we all should be able to really sit and really think, because the things that I give y'all are everything that you have or had. Some people might not have a dad, but hey, if you've known him before in life, you can give reasons why. And if you've never known him, you can still be thankful that you were able to forgive him. Thankful that he or she didn't allow their toxic ways into your life. However, try to make it positive. And if it's something that you just want to skip over it. I understand and I get it. But again, something like my mind, we all should be able to have at least 2 or 3 reasons of why we're thankful for our mind. And I feel like if you can't think of 2 or 3 reasons, that means, you need to do some inner work. You need to really get to work so you can think that deep. To think, why am I grateful to have a mind? Even if you have basic answers, even if you don't go as deep, so what? You're still showing gratitude. You're still showing gratitude. I am thankful for my mind, because my mind conjures up wonderful thoughts. My mind is free. Because I have a free mind. Because I have a strong mind. It's very easy and it's very simple, but it's good to sit back and really think of why you're grateful for things, why you're thankful for something or a person. Gratitude is important on a life journey. You get your blessings, I'm telling you. And getting blessings aren't really, look at him, y'all hear them little feet just running around. I keep telling him to stop running. He think I got a house. When I get a house, y'all, I promise them that they can do whatever they want. But right now, I live in an apartment on the 3rd floor. So I just don't understand why they keep running, especially the little one, the 3-year-old. He's like the Tasmanian devil. Seriously. Freaking Dennis the Menace. Everybody. Freddy Krueger and Jason and Chucky. Like, he's everybody all in one. Your worst nightmare. He's so handsome and sweet, though. He really is. So you can't even... But yes, gratitude is important. Show it. Oh, blessings. Blessings don't just mean... I feel like when people say blessings, they're always talking about, financially. Yes. You give it to them. You know where they at?
Yeah.
Go give it to them. I'm about to come out. Thank you. Walk. He does not know the definition of walk. But I might not edit it out either. Y'all know what it is to have kids, especially little ones. I'm just glad that they get to go home. Like, I'm glad when I babysit, I be thankful that I can give them back. But yes, y'all, blessings are not just what y'all think they are. It could be anything, big or small. You never know what your blessings look like. So just be good to people and show gratitude anyway. Be grateful for what you have, for what God has given us, the creator of moon, stars, heavens, earth, the universe, the sun, I already said, the trees, the water, the nature, like the animals, us. Be grateful for that. Be grateful for just your shower, your clothes, even though some things materialistic aren't really important, but you have to. Just be thankful for any and everything that you have, and especially for where you are in your life right now. It might not be the most wonderful thing, but you're here. You have a life. So be thankful. I'm gonna end my video right there, y'all. I love y'all. Really do. And I thank y'all. Kind, show compassion, be gentle, be patient, be humble. Most importantly, y'all, be yourself. Be yourself. You are unique. You should not want to be anybody but you. Be free. Like, y'all know, who cares what people think? This is your life. This is your life. You get to choose. You have free will. Don't let nobody stop you from doing anything that you want to do. From going after your dreams. From going after your dreams and reaching your destiny. From changing. If you want to be healthy, be healthy. If you want to do life better, do life better. You got this, and I'm rooting for you. Thank you, guys. It is week 6, day 5 of 7 days of daily growth with Nay. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful to be up here doing this. I really am. Always remember that I'm here. My email is open. My DMs are open to talk about the channel or anything that you want to talk about that's healing related, that's life journey related. Inbox, that's open. To Snap, I'm here for you guys. My heart to yours, guys.